Hey guys, guess what? You don't have to be a range 80 carry to play bot lane. Supports can do more than support, and Heimerdinger is actually not a troll pick. It's time to get creative and try new things instead of ridiculing other people in Champion Select. It's time to break the meta. Deal with it.
Hey guys, what is going on? Chris, aka the Solwolf here, and welcome to another episode of Breaking the Meta. Today we're going to be playing my favorite champion, Vayne, in my favorite position,
in the dark,
jungle. But yeah, I really don't want to invade. I have no desire for any of your invading business. It's not going to make for the video that I'm trying to do, because I do not need a leash. And I want to show that off, because some of you guys may not know this. I know some of you guys may. You may know, but not everybody knows that if you got the willpower, well, there's a will, there's a way, and I just want them to defend, and then they can go to their lanes. So if you stand right around here, where I'm standing right now, where I'm teabagging the ground, you should have the ability to leash. Or, not leash, I'm sorry. My brain is like all scrambled and not really paying attention to what I'm saying. You should be able to attack the red buff with it just going back and forth. And the thing is, you need attack speed reds and attack speed quints in order for this to work. Otherwise, it's going to reset its health. So if you do have the attack speed reds, attack speed quints, I actually ended up getting attack speed blues and yellows too, just for fun, and ended up having, I think, almost one attack speed. I'm not sure what that is, like 100 or 1.0, whatever you want to call it. But I had all that attack speed. I didn't know what to do with it. I guess you would say 100% attack speed. But yeah. So it's not going to reset itself if you have the attack speed reds and quints. But guys, we are going to get started here. Hope you do enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like on the video if you enjoy. And I don't always say that in the beginning of the video. The reason why I say it in the beginning is because, look at this guy. He's going back and forth. He's like, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, well, I should attack her, but I really don't want to. She seems like a rather nice lady, even though she's, you know. And then he died before I got to finish that sentence. Anyway, but yeah, the reason why I say it in the beginning of the video is because, duh, that's when I have the most viewership, so I don't know. That's when I want to say it, to get the message across. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Link is on the description. And that is all for now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you can do the same thing with the wolves. I'm not that good at doing the same thing with the wolves. Actually, this is my maiden voyage into playing Vayne in the jungle. I did play a normal game with her, and I did pretty decently. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take it into ranked now. So I'm playing it in ranked right now. And my team didn't like it very much. And I'm very sorry for them. But I am a pretty decent Vayne player. So I think I am going to be able to make it work. It's just kind of the same, except I feel like it's actually kind of safer way to introduce Vayne into the game right now than in lane. Because in lane, Vayne has nothing to gain if she ends up losing the early game. Even though late game Vayne is pretty scary too. But if she has no items, then she's not scary anymore. She's just kind of a thing that rolls around, tumbles on the ground. And, you know, she tumbles on her own accord. It's not like people push her over. She's just like, ugh. She wants to be a gymnast, but this was her dream. This was her dream. Another dream to think about. But in the beginning I was bullshitting. I don't like jungling. Jungling is not my favorite position, not even close. And however, I did get a suggestion from my pal Marco, and I wanted to try it out because I was looking at the win ratios for champions, because I saw somebody ban Yi in a ranked game, and I was like, what? Why are we banning Yi? And then he mentioned Feral Flare, and I was like, oh boy, let's see if Yi is actually bannable. If it's a bannable offense to play Yi. And apparently he is the most banned champion in the game, and I was like, okay, well, I believe in you, in your Yi banning, so you continue that, and I've been doing that ever since, even though I have not played against a Yi, and it's mainly because I don't want to experience the pain that is a Feral Flare Yi. I can already imagine how painful it is, because I actually had one on my team, and he was obliterating pretty damn hard. So I'm like, hey, why would that not work on Vayne? So my friend Marco sent me that idea, and I just had to hop on the bandwagon and say, hey, let's abuse this Feral Flare while we can. But I do want to try to see if I can do something here. You know what? I am not going to be able to do anything here top lane. However, on the other hand, while I'm on this side of the jungle, why not go into the jungle and see if I can, see if, number one, if I find Master Warwick. But this is what I'm here for, because I'm assuming that the Warwick is going to be trying to stack his Feral Flare as well. And if I'm able to counter jungle and take some things away from him, then he's not going to like that very much. Let's see if I can get some damage in here. No, I'm not going to take any tower hits for one spot of damage. It looks like LeBlanc is out of mana right now, so that's not going to bode very well for her. However, on the other hand, she is a ranged champion, so if she built hybrid pen quints, like I know some LeBlancs like to do for that early game, though, then she's still going to be okay with her little auto attacks tickling. And since I saw that Warwick was bottom lane, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be taking more of his Feral Flare stacks, because fuck you, that's why. Apparently this thing starts stacking before you even build a Feral Flare, so yeah, we're kind of taking advantage of of a item that's OP right now. But hey, play with this while you can, because it's actually it's pretty fun. I like playing. I would, before this I would have said don't play Vayne in the jungle because her sustain would be pretty shit, but Feral Flare gives her something to work towards. I don't know. I'm not really too impressed with Vayne jungle otherwise. I'm not really too impressed with any AD carries in the jungle otherwise. I know I didn't do my Caitlyn video, and that was just because it was by request. A lot of people requested it, and I thought it was pretty cool, the idea to go in the jungle and then just randomly from the bushes play like the crocodile hunter and go top lane against the Renekton and shoot him right in the head, and then, you know, he die. But unfortunately, I was not able to get matched up with the Renekton, and if I did, I probably would have ended up dying just by ulting him. Because jungle Caitlyn does no damage. unless you're really good. Maybe I was just bad at that. Maybe that's just not my thing. I'm sorry that I can't play absolutely every champion. Also, that reminds me. Two things I want to mention. Number one, the one thing that I got reminded me of the second thing. So I'll start with number one. Number one. I think I'll make this number one. Eva Mar wanted me to make Irelia AD carry for this video because it was her birthday. And, you know, baby, I'm paying attention. I hear you loud and clear, but I don't have enough practice with Irelia. I don't play that champion, so I'm going to need a little bit more time to pull that out. I will do it eventually, but right now that is not my thing. So, maybe some other time. But I didn't want to say happy birthday, though. No, I wanted to sing it in a glorious voice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Eva. Anyway, the second thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to buy Wriggle's Lantern right off the bat. Because apparently Vayne can just stay in the jungle till her heart's content because of the clear is kind of silly. And I wouldn't say broken, but it's kind of broken. We're going to have to go ahead and go to this blue buff. I have not checked it. I have not kept myself up to my standards of being... when I'm jungling, I like to stay on top of my buffs. And I know if you watch my previous videos, you're like... Insert the smug non-belief face here. But, yeah, you know how I feel. Okay. You can take that. It's all you, baby. Wow, she did a lot more damage than I thought. Actually, the second thing I wanted to say was I actually got an interview with Dognitus. I'm calling it Dognitus. I'm calling it Dognitus based off just instinct. Is that what I'm trying to say? Because I always call them Dognitus. They're Dignitas, the LCS team, and I will put a link in the description. Hold on, I'm gonna try to gank this LeBlanc here. Where is she gonna be? This one. This one. Is she gonna die? I am not done with you. Alright, sweet. That Silver Bolt proc put in some work. As you can see, I am maxing out my W first because I am going to be focusing on increasing my... Whoa! I saw that Warwick was coming, but... I did not expect... Because, like, mid lane died to the... Well, I guess it wasn't the ult. Mid lane died to the gank from Warwick, so I was assuming that he didn't have his ult. I guess that's what you get for assuming. Makes an ass out of me, not you, just me. Just me. In this situation, I'm an ass. But that's fine. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. I should have listened to the careful ping. Anyway, what was I talking about? So yeah, link in the description. I got an interview with Dignitas, and they asked a few questions that, I don't know, maybe you guys would answer some of you guys' questions as well. I actually get a lot of these questions quite often. So, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm going to see if I can gank bottom lane. Going in for the kill. Okay, I'm going to need to try to stun against the wall. Sweet, I managed to get the 80 carry. And I'm going to say that there is no way you're getting away, sweetheart. Okay, well, the Blitzcrank did manage to get the kill there. That is fine. Double carol for this. Maximum Blitzcrank. Okay, well, good job, buddy. Blitzcrank Maximus. Going in for the double kill. Double kill secure, you know. You know how they do. That's fine, though. Not too worried about that. We do need to make sure that we keep Dragon warded because I do not want to give that resource away to the enemy team. However, on a champion like Vayne, since I'm more of a, you know, hunt people down and kill them, I am not really able to solo Dragon that well. I'll take way too much damage and I'd be afraid of Warwick coming from behind and doing nasty things to my butt. To my butthole. And I don't want that. Keep on... Gotta keep on farming the jungle. Keep on trucking. Don't stop farming. It's funny how, like, every little thing that... If you come up with any song, you can make a parody out of it very easily. And why? I'm not a smurf. I am not a smurf. I actually got both of my accounts. I'm playing on my EOS account. Well, duh. Solwolf EOS. You guys did not know that. I'm playing on my EOS account, which is a gold account. Let's go in here for the dragon. I ulted for the dragon. That's what I came in here for. But since their Warwick is dead, we're not going to have any sort of problem with securing this dragon. So, free objective for us, and free Warwick kill for the team. And just... That was a bad smite, but whatever. Are we going to go ahead and get the kill on Morgana? Stay tuned to find out. Oh, she's going to cut the wall, and I'm not going to be able to get any vision on her. That's fine. Doesn't really matter that much. She's on her heels. That's all that matters. And I'm going to go ahead and let... I'll let Syndra get her farm. I'm kind of afraid to go here and meet them in the middle, because I know that Morgana is also there, and Sivir is bottom. I get so many of these instances where I end up being fucked because my team gets me into a situation I don't want to be getting into. I shouldn't be blaming my team because I get myself in there, but you know. Oh, the symbiotic relationship. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. No. Aw. Oh shit, come on, at least get the kill on Leona. Okay, now run away. Run away! You can do it! No! Oh no. There are some dead little puppies there. What was I trying to say? Symbiotic, you know what? I was just trying to say we had some epic teamwork. I'm gonna wait a few seconds till I can get... Well, you know what? No, I'll just get my boots. Moving faster is gonna benefit me anyway. Look at this Shyvana just coming out of nowhere. Does she have teleport or something? Did she just make her way down? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and get our boof. Our red boof. I'm actually not too worried about the damage I take, but I still will kite as much damage as I can. There's not really any point in taking any free damage, but as you can see, with this item, I'm already doing a ton of damage to the creeps, and the clear is so easy. And with Vayne maxing her W, she just kills all the high health targets so quickly, they really don't stand a chance. Now, I really am not too afraid of going into Warwick's jungle to counter jungle him, but I do want to place a ward here. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Okay, that's annoying. I pushed him backwards. Oh boy, okay, well, I counted on seeing 3 people there. Syndra is not holding Morgana mid. Okay, well, I did not... I could have handled it if it was not Morgana. Everybody but Morgana. But that was a miscalculation on my end. Really expect the mid laner to keep mid laner in the mid lane, but she decided to get the blue buff all by her lonesome. That's okay. Let's get this. Let's pay a little bit more attention to the map. Not rely on the team too much. She's doing fine though. She's 3-1. She's doing pretty good for herself. Also, I just noticed Warwick is not going for the Feral Flare. Just noticed just now. So counter jungling him while not having as much an effect. Actually, I should just say it doesn't have as much as an effect. I'm not going to sit here and take too much damage. Also, Caitlyn is hurting really bad. Alright, so... Caitlyn apparently wants to kill herself. Oh, come on, come on. We can still get this. We can still get this. Come on, minions. Don't screw me up. No, 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 no. One more hit. Yes. And we can get this Leona as well. Maybe. Oh yeah, Blitzcrank is going to get the pull. He's going to get the beast pull. Sweet. Oh, I pushed her away. But it's okay because she walked right back to us. What a good lady. You know what? You know what, Leona? You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad at all. I think we can make this a beautiful friendship. You and me and you. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I was saying a little bit earlier, we should push bottom lane. That's a good idea. I was saying a little bit earlier that absolutely every song can be made into a League of Legends parody, and that's what's fun about it. Like, take any song and just use your imagination. It's not that hard to use your imagination and make a parody. I am not going to be going in there if they decide to kill themselves. Try to save as much as I can, but I'm not interested. That's just a downhill struggle that I do not want to get into. However, let us... I'm at that part with the Blade of the Ruined King where I would have to buy attack speed. And I'd much rather not back until I get the gold I need for the Blade of the Ruined King. So I'm going to jungle a little bit more. Walk around, take some more camps. And I am getting pretty close to my Feral Flare. I should have gotten it by now. But I've been spending quite a bit of time just kind of messing around in their jungle. A little bit too much time dead. 3 deaths, while not the worst thing in the world, is not what you want to have. I like to try to minimize my deaths. Keep them to a minimum. But doesn't everybody? It's always the plan to not die, but it ends up happening anyway. 4 more of these creeps. I think I'm just gonna power farm these creeps. Warwick's not going for his golems, so let's see if his golems are still there. Hopefully you check them, because there's a lot of instances. Well, I really don't know which one to kill, so I'll kill both of them. There! Simultaneously. I mean, I know you can figure out which one it is when they walk away. Wow, he did not get his golems. Not when they walk away, when they W away. But, you know what? I wanted that 25 gold, though. That 25 gold, though. It's like another minion. I wonder if you got a creep score for that. You guys, I'm not going to tell until post if this LeBlanc minion kill. Wait. Get off that guy. No. No, Warwick speed buff too fast. Oh man, Warwick, you are not getting away from me. Nobody gets away from Vayne. And apparently Syndra. Alright, I have a ton of gold right now. I do not have to worry about anything. Let's get this Feral Flare. I know I have a ton of gold, but I am not going to leave this base or leave this jungle until I get my Feral Flare. I need just want it, you know? One more stack. That's just gonna be race. Which Sivir took. Sivir, you whore. Sivir, how could you? After all I've done for you. After all we've been through. Here we go. And this is gonna do it. Started with the red buff. Ended with the red buff. Okay. Wait. I have 25 stacks. Why is this not a Feral Flare? There we go. Alright, guess it takes a little bit of time to take effect. Are we doing something here? Oh, the clusterfuck. Oh, that's just mean. Well, see you later. Maybe not. We'll just keep going. I mean, honestly, who needs to back when you got all these free juicy kills here? Damn, dude. Alright. We'll get Dragon, and then I'm gonna back. Okay? But you guys, you need to let me spend my money, okay? And then again, there's this big juicy wave bottom lane. I can't help it. Now what I am going to be doing, and as you can see with my build, is the build that I like to go for with a non-AD carry Vayne, is I like to go with a heavy movement speed and heavy, you know, like CC build when you have the, what's it called? When you have the Frozen Mallet. So you have all the movement speed and you have all the chase potential. So if you start auto-attacking people, I am finally going to back with 4,000 gold. I could straight off the bat buy a an Infinity Edge, but I'm not going to. I'd much rather get this and start working towards my Frozen Mallet. Holy crap, where the heck did I get all these kills out of the nowhere from? Out of the nowhere. But that is not a good position for you guys to be. I am pretty much going to safely assume that everybody there is dead. Yep. As soon as the carries die, poor little Blitzcrank's gonna die too. Well, Syndra's going to try to save him. Actually, did he get a... What? You what, mate? How'd you manage to get away from a Warwick, a Caitlyn with her ultimate, and a Leona? Unless Leona wasn't in the fray, but I'm pretty sure she was. Alright. And now I'm just at the point where I'm just going to kill everything that's in my path. I'm going to say it's this one. You know what? You should have continued to walk with your team. Yep, it is definitely that one. Where is she? Where'd she go?
In the dark, all is
What?
laid bare.
Maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe I'm just stupid. I thought maybe she W'd over the wall, but then again, if it was a W, it would have, Oh, my team is just tower diving without me. How dare you? Let's take this tower very quickly because of all this attack speed. And that's down. Take the inhibitor. We already have a late game Vayne here in a matter of seconds. Not seconds, but really early. That was a really... We all tried to save her, but Sivir took the bullet for ya. I take a grenade for ya. I am not in a singing mood right now, actually. Throat hurts a little bit. But buts. And other than that, I really think we should be backing off here, guys. But if you really want to, I think I get this LeBlanc. Oh, yep, that was the right one. But I'm probably going to die here. Yeah, I am most definitely going to die. Let's see if I can kite this out. Oh, no. Damn it. So close. I could have played that better. I should have kited the other way. That's okay. That's okay. I ain't even worried. I ain't even concerned, though. We're probably going to start going towards the Banshee's Veil. Because if I can miss any CC, that'd be nice. So, Leona has 10 billion CC, and I would like to avoid all of it. And missing a Warwick ult would be nice. So yeah, let's do that. This Warwick's doing all the things right now, though. He is the big man in charge. Well, at this point in the game, I honestly think I'm strong enough to really, and my team's strong enough. It's not just me. It's not just me, guys. My entire team is strong enough that we can pretty much force anything we want. We already have the inhibitor bottom lane. You know, when you have the Feral Flare, you just want to continue building stacks on it. That's kind of what I want to do. I just want to continue getting my stacks. So I'm going to get my red buff, and we're probably going to go for an objective here after this. My voice just cracked. Like I am a prepubescent boy, but that is fine. I have an excuse. My voice is strained. You know what? Like I said, my team doesn't need me. My team is strong right now. They are strong all by themselves. And just adding me into the mix is overkill. Oh, if Warwick stays there. Warwick, you fool. I'm coming in for the kill. No, I'm coming in for the tower kill. Blitzcrank, on the other hand. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Well, that was a really random surrender vote, but guys, I hope you enjoyed. Man, that threw me for a loop. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys, and remember to try this in normals before you try it in ranked, motherfuckers.
We play games just to have fun, and we don't care who lost or won. We don't care what our teammates say, we don't care if we ramble for days. We're breaking the meta on the road to plat. Where we go, there's no coming back, so come sit down, relax, and laugh and play. And watch Soul Wolf today. Watch Soul Wolf today.